Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 5 of our Sisters of Twilight Old World campaign. In today's episode we're here to battle against the Revas with a whole heap of nasty skulkers and some archers versus our Dryads and archers, so it seems to be a battle of the skulkers. Let's get to it. Alright, so them coming in behind us is a bit weird. We need to nullify that advantage where possible, because just having them charge in behind us is going to just result in doom. Let's start deployment. We can Vanguard deploy all of our Dryads, so what if we leave 2 Glade Guard here with the Tree Man. We'll deploy 3 of the Dryads in the trees. Dryads behind them, and then just a heap more Dryads. And we'll have them all rush out from that position. Rest of our Glade Guard. They're gonna be out of commission for the beginning of the battle, won't they? Well, what we could do is we could punch in real hard towards this position and then kind of back up into the trees. Puts us at a real bad spot if these guys make it in before we manage to do so. One of the Dryads there. Yeah, like it. Dryads and Glade Guard. Let it begin. These Dryads all come forward. Advancing, go ahead and give the heals to this big group of Dryads. They charge on in. Skulkers are going to appear soon. Let's punch in there. Anything that doesn't have an attack order, go ahead and get you in there and get ripping. You start firing here. I'm gonna bring all of my guard through. Come on back, you hit these orc boys in the sides. Draw them back into the trees. I realize I didn't have you advance further, so let's get in there. Help our allies. We are blending through on this side, thankfully. Let's go ahead and Melkoth's mystifying on these skulkers, make sure they know they're losing that fight. They lose all their extra melee stats whenever they think they're losing. Now you go this way. I want the Way Stalker to go around the back. Both hit the same group of nasty skulkers, move in. I love they kept some back as, almost as reserves. Alright, next group's coming on in. Let's go ahead and have our Glade Guard rotate. We'll have you 2 fire on those Gobbo archers up front. And then the back 4 can move this way. Keep ripping through. Let's go heals on these 2 units of Dryads. They need it really badly. In fact, let's go ahead and have all the Dryads lock and run forward. Keep those shots heading into the backs of the Gobbos there. You need to stay here and keep fighting these skulkers. Well done, Glade Guard. Well done. Volcarnos indeed. I'll have you guys keep moving forward. Okay, there's the Gobbo. Shaman, you start firing on him. Orders. All 4 of you advance. Keep ripping them apart. You and the Tree Man work together dealing with the Orc War Boss here. They're all going to charge in together. Let's go ahead and explode the wood underneath them. Alright, Dryads, go ahead and get you guys unlocked. Come on back. You two keep fighting here. Burn in, but now they're all running. Alright, here comes the rest of their army. Let's get back into the woods. Harass who you can and keep falling back. Ripping this group of gobbles apart, lovely. Come on back towards the main line here. Let's have all of the Glade Guard come in. Fall back aggressively behind the line. You two come up and break these nasty skulkers. Forward to break these two. And now we go, we can charge in to meet them. We've got so much Winds of Magic. Go ahead and weaken these skulkers here. Come charging through the forest. Oh good, you're back.
Swiftly, with haste.
Rotate, you guys start taking out these archers. Charge in their Dryads. Gonna have to take a little bit of arrow fire. You go hunt down Greebits. Awakening of the Wood. Let's go here in these Gobbo Spears. Gotta go save those Dryads.
No!
You guys stay here, you guys turn to fire.
We never miss.
You better prove it now. Alright, Broken, get back in there. Go after those Orc Archers, aggressive-like. Work together on the upgraded Skulkers. Keep chasing down the Great Shaman for me. Oh, we lost a lot of them to the Skulkers, just damage there. Lost the Wah. Come on, boys. Nope, go ahead and fall back. We'll drop the heals up on these Dryads. Catch that Great Shaman. Now they broke those Stalkers, move on through, or Skulkers, that is.
Ready to fire.
Forward, Skulker's broken, so let's bring these Glade Guard back in. You turn and fire here. Break these archers. Go for some slow-mo action shots here. Dryads ripping through the Orc boys. Their regeneration really being the only thing that's keeping them healthy here. That Propa Smash coming into play for real now. A lot of the Skulkers are too... Oh, here we go. Nice grouped up bunch of Gobbos. Bit of an explosion there. Warrior Stalker can chase him down, no problem. Alright, there goes one of the Lords. I guess we left one of the Dryads back here in the back. Put these Skulkers down. Glorious. They flee before us. Have all three of our Lords start hunting down the Great Shaman now. Everyone off of guard mode, get chasing whoever you can. Break these air boys and make sure they're not coming back. We took a few casualties. But all in all, that was rather glorious. We could use the Trickster Shard on him a couple times, but that's alright. We need to Potion of Foolhardiness and run down as many of these poor unfortunate shrew boys as we can. Get the interlopers, I will catch you all in a moment. The greenskins right into the forest, and none make it on back out. Got ourselves a Pigeon Plucker Pendant, one of the more meh items to acquire. Experience for the Grove Singer and some treasure. I think we're going to go ahead and grab the Grace of Naestra. That stops the raiding. And now the two greenskin armies are going to split up. There. Okay, so let's just hunt them both down. We'll go after Morgler first. Rest in peace. We would not lose this unit of Glade Guard. You are crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to treat this one like a kind of auto-resolve, so I'll basically just show you all the highlights. Let's get to it. Alright, that's how that victory should have gone. Just turn them into pincushions and move right along. We can go ahead and abduct them for a fair bit of replenishment, or another 1,000 gold. Oh, let's take the gold. Greed abounds. We should be able to come up here and take down Grievous as well. It's another Hawk Companion. We've got plenty of those. And a War Dancer Drummer, too. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and pass out some skill points for that win. Indomitable is a pretty chunky ability there. Go ahead and snag Zeus, as well as the additional healing. And you've already got a Ranger's Axe. I'd probably prefer to give that over down to our Waystalker here. You now have the Ranger's Axe. Glorious. We'll give you a Forest Spirit. And the Hawk Companion that was previously given to the Tree Man. For range and reinforcement range. Everything else here looks good to me. Perfect. We can hunt down Grievous, no problem. Let's see if the auto-resolve wants to be unkind to us once more here. Abracadabra, there's no more greenskins. That's that. Glorious. This time we'll go ahead and abduct them for a bit of replenishment. Can we make it back into the lodge? We can indeed, and so we shall. Sadly, we gain no Forge of Daith points there. All those battles. So I'm just going to keep Indomitable. And then we'll go ahead and keep working our way down the blue line, too. I will give you the Arrow of Kurnos, and then transfer to the Eye of Kurnos. Into Sight Beyond Sight. Just to buff up the rest of the Glade Guard in that army. We're going to replace a good deal of them with Deepwood Scouts. That way we can kind of lure bad guys into fights they don't want with our Dryads. Outpost upgrade? Probably not. We shall save that. They should be able to actually start taking some ground back now that we've broken those greenskins. Wouldn't be a bad idea, though, to come up and make a little bit more buffer with some of these guys, but Oxyottl's doing some good work. Army's nothing but skates. See if there were any upgrades that could be done down at Tor Lithanel. Not until we have the 15,000 for the upgrade to the Hollow, which is so expensive.
Ariel favors me most.
Untrue, sister. Let the forest and the jungle seek alignment.
You are so credulous, sister.
I mean, I'm cool with seeking alignment with Oxyotl. We can be of assistance, Elspawn. The secret war shall be fought with allies. 300 gold for a non-aggression pact. Sounds good with me. Like you're holding out on me does not sound good. How about 400, Oxyotl? What you offer is reasonable. Alright, Whistling and Knoll has now taken over for Solend. And the Nemesis Crown is near a large forest of the Empire. I wonder where that could be here. So many places. Alright, but it looks like the forest is ready to go for the Ritual of Rebirth. Requires further healing. Really has to be fully healed. Oh, yes, yes indeed. 100 force health. Perform the ritual of rebirth here. So, sisters, let's get moving.
Sisters of Twilight.
We need to make it back to the Forest of Size so we
What
can help out.
say you, sister?
I say no.
You say yes.
Denied.
Nice Fang tribe rebels. Oh, they're back. Albeit very momentarily.
None but
This army stands zero chance.
dominate me.
Monolith of Winter is very well defended, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. Instead, we're going to jump through and go after Baga Yar's fortress here to make a little bit more gold.
The Mother Goddess guides me.
Alright, Dark Weaver, it looks like you are doing an ambush quite nicely, but no one's falling for it. Wonder where they are.
Hunting.
Who all are you at war with besides ourselves here? Marienburg, Nordland, Midland, and Carolberg. You've got lots of foes here. Well, if we get in a position where we can raise one of the settlements, I wouldn't mind that at all. Especially if they got no one defending the Ward of the Storm here, Sor Aethel. Is that Aethel? I mean, they do have a couple of dark shards, but
The Mother Goddess guides me.
what about Arnau? Wouldn't be any easier because it's a tier 3 settlement. Alright, so we would need to build up a little bit more.
The forest is whispering.
Well, let's go ahead and assault Fimra
Slow it
Bjerke's units. No reason not to get some experience here.
Madness.
Or fail.
The woods protect.
Alright, so then we swing back up to the sisters. A bit of a slow, or a bit of a quick turn here, which is a bit unfortunate because now we are back in the intern void. Alright, that's the technology for the Hoeth, Lord of Wisdom. Only a fool claims to have nothing to learn. The wise seek the guidance of Hoeth, Lord of Wisdom. Extra Lord and Hero rank by 2, and then some spell resist for all of our Zotes when we do have them. Now we need to go ahead and get one of our settlement buildings to level 5. That is going to take quite some time. Once we do so, though, we'll get some treasury, the Ranger's Quiver, which gives us unending volley, so a little bit of a ammunition replenish, so technically unlimited ammo. The long shots cap and the asp bow. Lovely. Well, I mean, I'll see reason to not go after Gisu first. Got a bunch of Norskin Warhounds. Let's see how they fight. You're really not gonna let us reach them this turn? Well, we should have hit the fortress, shouldn't we? Taking all that free attrition is not something I'm here for. But we don't really have a choice. We'll at least try to grab the Ambuscator perk. Oh, now you decide to attack us, you big coward. Yeah, they're just here to do some trading. They're raiding, rather. They have no chance in a
Twin
fight,
defenders of the glades.
and they know it. So we will have these sisters jump through the world routes once more into the Forest of Size. We have one more turn before we can go for the Ritual of Rebirth, which we're going to get to before the end of this episode here. Since it is a provincial capital building, we would struggle a bit.
Guardian of
Not
the
that
deep.
much. We're going to continue to try, and wow, you continue to fail. There's only a few of them.
I commune.
I commune.
Weaving a path.
We'll just continue to wait. Bide our time. Actually,
I concur.
I want the Great Forest Eagles, but I want them up in
Fade into
the
night.
Sisters Army. So, another... a bit of an uneventful turn here. Especially since we should have taken out the fortress, and now this army's gonna be bigger. We have lost some troops. That makes it a little bit more even, doesn't it? Ah, the Warriors of Chaos have claimed some territory too, which means we are going to be dealing with them soon. Egil Styrbjorn. Bring it, sir. We've got 8 turns before the forest of size is capable of being upgraded.
Harmony prevails.
How tiresome.
Right now, the Blessed Dread is picking on the Cult of Ulrich, so we have no choice but to join.
Athel Lauren bids you greetings.
Don't mistake my sister's pretty
Oh,
words.
it's Marco
for weakness.
Colombo. He wants a non-aggression pact. Yeah, we do need some allies. My advisors tell me that your offer is prudent. Alright, the turn falls to us, the Dreaming Wood, a young glade lord full of hope and naivety, wishes to journey into the Dreaming Wood to recover a lost artifact. Headstrong and confident, perhaps to the point of arrogance, the Dreaming Wood is a twisted domain, ruled by the Prince of Pleasure, Sludnesh. Enter is to dance with the Chaos God of madness and desire. Those who enter never return, claimed body and soul by the forces of ruin. Yet this glade lord seems self-assured. We allow them to recover this item or forbid the journey. We'll get some Sludnesh corruption, but we'll gain a obsidian amulet. That's pretty lame. We'll go ahead and deny your request. No. Dreaming Wood is far too dangerous for someone lame like you. Alright, so they are indeed content on just sitting here and raiding.
You may touch
Oh, it's a
me
disciple army, that's
only
why.
in dreams.
Ooh, some more whispers in the woods down here next to SFO Grimhammer, which means it's probably some dwarfs. I'm not sure where the other armies went, but they've just kind of disappeared. We wouldn't be surprised if they're just sitting here in an ambush, same as we are. Let's try to hit Thimera one more time here. Critical fails 3 times in a row. Impressive.
I will
But
shape
for all the
this.
worst reasons. I'd like to hunt down Thimera here, and we're probably going to, but give me just a moment. Forest of Size has an opportunity to be
We serve
Purified.
Ariel's will.
the sisters
Sanctuary is
move back
ours.
towards the forest, and then just see how much it would be to grab the eagles
Duty.
through global.
Adventure.
It's gonna take 4 whole turns. Four turns is too many. So we'll hold back for now. Instead, we'll just go ahead and grab a unit of the Deepwood Scouts with the Swift Hero Shards. In fact, we'll go ahead and kick out
Fresh battle.
you guys and replace
Order is all.
2 there. I realize I shouldn't have kicked the others out, I should have just kept them. So it shows the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of one of you lot for just the normal Deepwood Scouts, the ones that I should not have kicked out. I have to recruit some more. Alright, looks like that rebel army ran for the hills, so we'll just take down Bakiyara's fortress here. I'm sorry, a crushing defeat. In what world? These orc boar boys are scary. But they're losing a heap of their charge bonus. Okay, well we will go ahead and hit it with a quick save just in case any kind of crashes happen. We'll have one final battle here against the Rivas of Bagayar's fortress. Alright, the snow falls, but not as thick as the arrows will. Let's start deployment, and we'll go ahead and attack from this side over here. So we'll do the less weakened archers up front, the guys directly behind them, and we'll just walk up in a double line there. That looks good. We can have the Winterheart and 4 of the Dryads as a front line. You're just going to run through the settlement with a big blob of Dryads. Do one behind. Actually, we'll switch to your position here. The Rays of the Frozen Heart with it behind. These up front. Rays are excellent because they have a good old Vigorous, so they will recharge their stamina outside of melee, and they have frostbite attacks. They also have a little bit of spell and physical resistance, and I'll show you all what they look like comparatively to our others. Which is very cool. I actually think it would be a prudent change to have this set of Dryads be a ROR that replenishes. You can probably have up to basically an unlimited amount of them, but it replenishes quite slowly. Just it's Dryads coming out of the Winter Realm, and that I'm sure we would have more of just a couple of them. And then our big tree band. Onward to the slaughter. Alright, looks like they summoned in a orc big boss, or maybe some units of Vegans. That's what it is, it's the Vegans.
Glade Guard!
So we advance with the Glade Guard, advance with the Dryads as well. Alright, we want all of you fire on these boar boys, but we'll allow them to pick their own targets there. Dryads forward. Are they actually coming outside the settlement to fight us? I'm here for the attempt. Waystalker fire on the big boss, and you try to hit the poor boys with your arrow of Kurnos. Not bad damage at all. Yeah, they were thinking about coming outside the settlement to fight us. Go ahead and hit Indomitable. Charge right on in with the Dryads following there. And if they want to keep being cagey, we can keep falling back ourselves. You can play at the cagey game. Promise. You three all fire on these boar boys, and you might as well do the same, just focus fire them down. All of that extra charge bonus really defense and resistance coming into play here. The Byzantine boar boys aren't going to really do much damage at all. Let's charge these Dryads in to start ripping them apart. These archers get advantage just a little bit and start picking off these Arab boys. That'd be awesome. Don't move in too much further. In fact, fire on this back group again, if you need to. We will absolutely win that duel. Make sure those Arab boys don't want anything to do with this fight. So these Dryads in to surround there. Melkoth's mystifying on incoming orc boys.
Orders! Going forth! With speed!
On chopping through them.
We never miss!
Alright, move them and prove it.
Quickly! Glade Guard!
Blade Guard, if you can go after those Night Gobbo archers, that would be perfect. Dryads keep moving through. See if we can't push the tree singers through.
Deepwood archers!
Their boys should be dropping in droves. Even if it takes a moment for us to get through that health, I guess. Wait for those biggins to be engaged, then we'll go ahead and charge in. Bring some of these Dryads to help. Dryads route wide.
Weapons loose!
Keep fire up on the Night Gobbos.
Our bows are yours!
You keep shooting the boar boys there, and then you turn to go after this group. It's gonna be a pretty nasty charge. Get in there. But we have heals for days here. Pop Indomitable, pop Victor Shard. go Melkoth here on these poor boys. Looks like most of the reserves are now committed to the fight.
Blade guard.
Fire on those Night Gobbo archers. If you guys can step back a little bit, that'd be awesome. You step over. Dryads, get ready. I'm hypey now. Or at least quite soon. Awakening the wood here. Keep charging through. And you Waste Stalker fire on those Night Gobbos. Blast these Orc boys as they charge on in. And we're definitely winning the regeneration game. Alright, let's get the next group. These ones are a little bit overextended.
Forest Stalker, at pace.
Gonna sneak around into the
Our aim
after
is
zone to be
true.
awesome.
Blade guard. Archers ready.
You archers just hold position. Let's charge these Dryads through.
With haste.
With haste. Alright, all the rest of the reserves in. Not fighting orcs, get to it. Alright, the wall pops. Those orc boys thought about fighting for a moment. It was a very brief moment, though. Alright, Dryads, let's move your way through. Waste Stalker, you stay there, keep capturing the zone. You keep fighting these orc boys up front here. Well, these archers, if they can, go after the orc boys that are running through. Zone's captured, so you charge this group. Hit them with some arrows of Kurnos. Charge those boys down. The Dodo Arrow of Kurnos did fantastic work. Charge into a melee as well. Resistance keeping them safe. Come on, man. We'll go heals here. Don't quite have the magic to go for the heals on this side.
Yes. Armed and ready. Deepwood
Let's
host.
try to fire on the Black Orc, big boss then. Alright, Orc boys are down. Get into those Night Gobbos.
I will. Swiftly.
Go ahead and pull away. These Dryads need to stay fighting here. Looks like we've beaten them in.
Weapons ready. Change arms.
Battle of attrition, or tree people are going to win most of the time, as long as you don't bring fire. Oh, they're gonna get a nice charge there.
Your orders.
Thankfully, shot friendlies right in the back. Yeah, they do get a pretty good rear charge. After the Dryads come pouring through, those Orc boys break. And there go the Night Gobbos too. Shroom crazed fanatics they may be, but they are out of here. Alright, from a decisive defeat to decisive victory. I guess Auto Resolve just really doesn't like Dryads. That's alright, we will teach them. Oh, we could raise it for so much gold. Let's simply sack it, because I'm pretty sure, again, we can sell it back to the Empire for more than we could and just raise it for. And raising settlements puts us in a pretty bad position. But siege Bagayaga, or Bagayara's fortress once more. Allow us to do a bit of replenishing, and we'll go ahead and activate the Ritual of Rebirth as well. Once we finish it, it unlocks the construction of the Temple of Lilith. Embrace the ethereal guidance of Lilith. the Radiant Maiden of the Moon, and at the enchanting Temple of Lilith, where dreams, fortune, and foresight converge. We'll allow that weakened force attrition for anyone trying to make their way into the Force of Size, more Winds of Magic faction-wide, more physical resistance faction-wide, and then we will then become immune to Chaos, Corruption, and Chaos Waste attrition faction-wide. A very good landmark there. Enemies muster. Looks like only 2 enemy are. No, they've got 3. One up here. One down here and next to our Tree Singer. And one next to the Sisters. We'll go here and then swing back up this way. Lorden will likely continue to raid till they are gone.
They dominate me.
Alright, we've got a fair few elite archers coming on in. We'll replace at least one of these Glade Guard, or maybe one of the Dryads, with some great Forest Eagles quite soon. But for now, I'm out of time for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Sisters of Twilight campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, I believe a like for Light God and a sub for the sub thrown, and I'll see you all in the next one.